Hi guys, this is a quick video to help you out getting started on homework 3, week of January 22nd. If the video feels too fast, feel free to pause at any time. For question 1, we're using a scatter plot to answer some questions. So the main purpose is for you to be able to distinguish what's on the x and what's on the y-axis and what each point represents. For example, part A, how many calories were in a smoothie with 62 grams of sugar? Looking over here, we can see that grams of sugar is on the x-axis. So we're looking for 62, and then we're going up to see how many calories, and that's 290. Let's skip down to the meaning of the point of the with the circle around it. And so looking at that circle, you can see that that is 54 grams of sugar and 290 calories. Moving on down, is there a relationship between the amount of sugar in a smoothie and the total calories, and how do you know? A relationship would mean that we could draw a line of best fit through the data and show a correlation. And if you drew a line here, most of the data points are would be pretty close to that line. And yes, there is a relationship because as grams of sugar increases, so does the number of calories. That would be a positive correlation. That leads us into question 2, identify if each graph shows a positive correlation, a negative correlation, or no correlation. Here we have in the first one, the data points are going down, and so that would be a negative correlation. Here they're all scattered about, looks like no correlation. Here they're going down as well, negative, just like negative slope. Scattered about, no correlation. And then we have 2 that look like they're increasing. Again, as x increases, y also increases. Positive slope, also known as positive correlation. Let's take a look at the back side. Problem 3 is a survey asking students how many hours they'd spent playing sports in the past day, and then their mood rating on a scale from 0 to 10. And a line of best fit was fit to the model, or fit to the data to model the relationship. We are supposed to find the slope and write the equation. Pick any 2 points that touch the grid, points on the line. So here's a point on the line, and then here's another point on the line. And what I'm going to do is look for rise over run. Be really careful of your units on the graph. So coming up here, just counting, we're going from 5 to 6, and then half more. So that's 1.5. Going left to right, we're only going 1 unit. Rise is 1.5, run is 1. Find the slope. We went up 1.5. We went over 1. That's the same as just 1.5, 1.5. Confirm with yourself that that is positive. The line is going up from left to right, so that's positive slope. We want to write the equation, and so we need the y-intercept as well. We can see it's right here at 5. So your equation would be y equals 1.5x plus 5.